Alright, welcome back to the merry-go-round, the roller coaster, the ever-presently changing landscape that is Super Mega Baseball 4 in the Pine City Pelicans franchise. So, I have undid some of my previous mistakes. So we re-signed Hugh Mitchell. We got Stephen Howell. Nothing fancy necessarily. We're just trying to kind of slightly upgrade, so maybe we can win a ball game or two to end the season, and we will replace most of these squares after this season. I do like Case Madden as an addition, just for some, again, trying to get some bats back, trying to make this team look a little less depressing is kind of the goal. Whether or not we succeed in that, I don't know. We're going to swap into our road unis because we are taking on Miami. Here's our lineup. Leading off, we have Hugh Mitchell, and he'll be playing left field. Decent contact for him, and he was very patient with us. I unsigned him in hopes of trying to make some changes, and undid that. Okay, Canopy Cannon will be unfortunately in his secondary position here as he plays first base in this one. Might try to, let's see if we can do anything at all about that. Let's maybe do this. Let's get Dean in at first. We're going to bop him down the order a peg or 9. What I would like to do, because Princess can pull what? Center and right. So maybe we just do something like this. We do a Canopy for Princess. So we put him in a good position because he's locked in, so I want to get him into a good position where he can do some damage for us. Right field, Wingspan Tanner is out, Princess is in. I like that much better. We're going to put her back 1, 2, 3, and 4. She will clean up. Canopy will bat third. Fifth, Stephen Howell. We were just kind of talking about nothing amazing, but good fielding, and that's what I'm looking for at short, because Sophia's been struggling a little bit. Dean Robinson will take over duties at first base, or will he? Let's take a look at him as compared to Nick Jackman. Do we want more power? They're fairly similar in the hitting department. In fact, better contact for Steven, or for Dean, sorry. And so we'll stick with him. Molly behind the dish, catching. Blammo substituting, as he once in a while does. Third base, can we do any better? Oh, boy. Fielding is kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other for these two. Batting is similar, so I think we'll leave Blammo. Third base is a position that's going to need some help, so we're just going to roll with this. Ella Vortex is on the hill for us. What do you say we play some baseball? Daytime ball in Miami, man, am I happy to not have to play in this stadium. El Viejo is, well, let the intro. Let's play ball. We'll talk about it.
The atmosphere is electric here at El Viejo Stadium. The wait is over. It's baseball time.
All right, there it is. But from an aesthetic perspective, I love El Viejo and its Cuban sensibilities. As Mitchell gets set to lead this one off, and trying to get back into a good way. Here are the Pelicans. We are underway as Heel fouls one off. And a 1-1 count on the newly reacquired man. Heel Mitchell moves ahead 2-1. Knocks it down, and that'll get fouled to even things at 2 apiece. He's had a good run and strikes out. Welcome back to the Pelicans, but he'll go hang out with the dugout, catch up with everybody. As Layla digs in the 2 spot. Trying to get something going here, top of the first, on the road against Miami. A 1-1 count to Uptown as she looks in and takes a ball, so it's 2-1 on her. Knocked foul, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Uptown swings and misses. That's the second of the inning. Second out, second strikeout. Canopy in the 3 spot, trying to get something going here, and it's been a while at the plate for him since we've seen that power And we're not going to see it there as he grounds out to first, and the top of the first inning comes to a close. The Whiplash on the way for their first cuts.
Now batting. Catcher, number 17, Vinny Witness.
Vinny Witness will lead things off against Ella Vortex, the southpaw. Delivers a strike. So, beautiful day for baseball. Ella in the sun. The ground ball to first, easily handled. One up, one down for the Whiplash.
Number 12,
Rick North will take the 2 spot as Ella with the leg, barely a leg kick for her on the delivery. Just kind of almost looks like she's going to hop up onto a step. Just whoop, hop, and off she goes. Straight outside the zone. North pops it up, or grounds it out. One of the two, and thrown across from third base. 2 up, 2 down for Miami. Bottomley Oliver is last hope for Miami here in the first as Vortex fires a ball low. The 1-0 not there either, so 2-0 on Oliver. That one's in the zone, so 2-2, trying to strike out the side, and Ella's not going to as Oliver takes her to left field. That one bounces back against the wall. Bottomley Oliver is in at second with a 2-out double.
First baseman, number 20, Victoria Daniels.
Victoria Daniels, who we haven't seen around for quite a while. She used to play for us. Starts off taking a strike from Ella. It's 0-2 after a swing. So Vortex just about had Victoria on the strikeout. She'll try again. 0-2 on the ground and caught. Not on the ground, it's a line drive. I can't see. 1 inning complete. We are scoreless thus far. Thank you for stopping by for another episode as Princess Precious gets set to lead off the second. Like Canopy, it's been a while at the plate for her, and she knocks one foul to start things off. Takes one, even up at 1 apiece on the captain of the Pelican outfield. Knocks it, and that'll find some real estate out there, and Princess prances to first with a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 12, Stephen Howell.
Stephen Howell will make his Pelican debut on the road here in Miami. Wears the number 12. And takes the first 2 he sees. 1-1. The pitch is knocked through, and Howell says hello, and there's 2 on. Something brewing here for Dean Robinson. And nobody out for him with a runner in scoring position at second and a second runner at first. Dean connects, going back right field corner. That's going to be foul. It was close to a big hit. Swing and a miss. He tried to do it again. 0-2 on Dean, and he takes it inside. Robinson trying to do something, but he strikes out. Swinging on that one.
Number 47, Molly O'Connor.
Here comes Molly. Thoughtfully gazing towards the mound as she takes a strike. Her struggles at the plate this season have been pretty pervasive, and they're going to continue here as they go second to first and double off Molly O'Connor and the Pelicans in the second. Nothing doing there despite starting off strong, and bottom of the second is upon us. Beans Vaughn going to kick things off, and kicking off the mound is Ella, but it's low. 1 ball, 1 strike to Beans, and there's a knock down the line fair. Someone's got to get to that thing. Vaughn will hold it first, and so a leadoff knock here for Miami. And that'll set up Guzman with a chance to do something against Vortex. She looks into Molly and fires a ball outside, 1-0. And just about the same spot, able to get that one more in the zone, and that'll be a base hit for Beans Vaughn, or whoever that, no, yeah, whoever was hitting, they got a hit. Questioning myself. Nia Meadows. I don't know why that name strikes a small bit of fear inside the memories of my brain, but we'll find out. Hopefully not. But Ella, in a 1-1 count to Nia Meadows, gets a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Here she comes. That's a strikeout for Ella Vortex. Meadows heads back, shaking her head as she proceeds to the Whiplash dugout. There's Quayle, I think. I'm talking over my announcer guy, and he is the reason I know who anybody is in this ball game, and that's a good hit, and everybody's going to be safe. So there was an out.
Number 37, Webb Marino.
Webb Marino, the starter, is going to stand in here, big spot. Every once in a while in this league, the pitchers help themselves. The 0-2 from Vortex is there for a strikeout. Big spot there. She gets out of it. And so 2 innings have come and gone. We swap sides, and here come the Pelicans on offense.
Number 8,
Led this half inning by Blamo Battery. And then we'll see the pitcher spot in back to the top of the Pelican order as Battery takes a strike. A knock there, foul. Will 0-2 the count be, and 0-3 as 3 pitches is all it took to set down the utility man.
Ella Vortex.
Ella digs in with the cleats, looks in. She's ready to do damage if she can. First appearance for number 16 today. And that's not there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss by Ella. And 2 up, 2 down here in the inning.
Left fielder, number 22, Neil Mitchell.
Back to heel Mitchell, who got things started with a knock. Whiplash in the home uniforms. Powder blue and black, heel on the ground. Charging and throwing in time for the out are the infielder humans of some description. I'm blind in case you're new here, and sometimes you just gotta guess. Bottom of the 3rd, and top of the Whiplash order for Vinny Witness as Ella resumes duties on the mound, giving up a first pitch fair ball knocked down the right field line, and Vinny Witness stands at first with a leadoff knock here for Miami. Rick North steps in, and Ella wants the double play that would clear the bases. Keep us in a good spot. 0-1 to North is knocked through. 2 straight good clean base hits here for the Whiplash, and Ella pitching out of the stretch again. Ella deals with occasional nerves. The young player has done fairly well for us this year, and she says it helps when she's got a catcher that she's comfortable with, and most of the time it's been Molly who has caught Ella, and the 2 enjoy shenanigans on the team bus or plane, watching videos together, and they were coordinated right there for the strikeout, and so a big spot there. And Victoria Daniels will step in. Not much fighting between pitcher and catcher as Daniels fouls one away. 1 ball and a strike on the former Bullet, who launches that to left. Going back, and that'll find grass, and Miami will strike first in this one for a couple of runs on a RBI knocked for Victoria Daniels. Beans Vaughn will step in. It's 2-0 Miami. Ella just wants out of the inning, and she's not going to have it. Another base hit. Everybody moves up 90. First and second occupied now. Here comes Guzman. So Ella, Molly. Looks like they're exchanging signs out there, and Ella is 1 strike away. A pop foul. Molly says, give me a good one, girl. Come on. Ella deals a fly ball, and that should allow us to get out of it with only 2 having been given up. And I'm blind because I thought we had two. We didn't. Surprise.
Number 16, Nia Meadows.
Nia Meadows, and now we have 2 outs. And so Meadows is going to allow that 2 out not having to be a problem as she goes deep. So starting pitching has struggled these last handful of games, and we're seeing it here as Nia Meadows adds 3 more, and there's 5 of them this half inning. Ella shaking her head. Molly, quick run out to the mound, and as the manager is also to the mound, Horse Moody going to take over from the pen. First pitch, foul ball. Horse wants to get out of it. 5 runs this half inning, and it could be more. Nice base hit, clean, just hung up there, got down, and bought a house out there. Found some real estate and moved permanently to the outfield and took up residence in Doublesville.
37, Webb Marino.
It's Marino, the starter. Gotta get the pitcher, and Moody knows it. First pitch, foul. Second pitch, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Moody wants the K, and not gonna have it there. Molly says, come on. And another knock. The hits just keep coming, and they're at the corners. Trouble afoot.
Number 17, Vinny.
A hawk scream for Vinny Witness. Horse, always serious when he pitches. Very studious, spends a lot of time in the bullpen. And not a big analytics guy. He just likes to go out there and get it done. And getting it done are the offense for the Whiplash. What a play out there in right field. Holy criminy, I don't know what happened because I couldn't see it. But I heard the drum and I know that's a big deal. So, wow. What a play. 10 out of 10. Layla Uptown is going to step in, lead things off. And the Pelicans once again find themselves behind. That one's too low. And Layla in a 1-1 count now, trying to get something started. Swing and a miss makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strikeout again for Uptown, and she's had a lot of those. The frustration clear as she makes her way back to the dugout. Lucky 13 messed up his bobblehead day and just hasn't been where we'd like him to be in terms of any kind of performance. And he knocks the pitcher out, though, and the throw to first is not going to get him. And that might be all for Webb. Princess steps in, and does the bullpen have to come out? Yep. Is it Rago, I think, might be out here. Princess, first pitch swing and says, welcome to the ball game. Knocks a single. Everybody moves up 90. So once again, 2 on. Here comes Steven. Stephen Howell. He'll trying to see if he can get something going and answer back for the 5 given up last half inning. Steven, oh, what a play. Everybody's back, but he got good wood on it. But it was not enough. Dean Robinson contemplatively enters the box. 2 outs in the inning, 2 on. 1-0 on the way to Dean, and he takes it in the zone. And that's not there. So he's ahead, 2 balls and a strike. Look for one you like. He gets it on the ground. That's going to sneak through. The bases will be loaded. Dean Robinson passes the torch.
Number 47, Molly O'Connor.
Molly with Pelicans on the pond. Steps up. Bases loaded, 2 out, and 0-1 coming to O'Connor. She takes it. 0-2, big spot. Popped up, and big opportunity squandered there for the Pelicans as Molly pops out and they walk away with nothing in the 4th. Bottom half of the inning coming up, and the bullpen has to maintain this lead. Horse going to come out living up to his first name. He's been working a lot lately. It's got to be a struggle as a bullpen arm to come in and maintain a 5-run lead in hopes that your offense, which has been severely lacking as that's a base hit, will start to chip away. And when that doesn't happen and you've got to go out and shut down a decent ball club, it's demoralizing and frustrating. Horse induces a pop-up. Chance, no, foul. But he's been good this season at getting out and trying to get it done where he can. A 0-2 offering on the way from the big man. Swing and a miss. So a strikeout from Horse. Victoria Daniels will stand in. And Lorenzo Clark will come out of the pen. Big spot for him, and someone else is in as well. Is that Sophia? Only got an S and a C, so I would guess that's Miss Coffee. Possibly coming in the shortstop area. Not sure, though. So a low ball makes the count 2 balls and a strike. Pop up. Good pitch there from Clark. And that is going to be an out. Beans Vaughn with a couple of outs, and Lorenzo trying to leave this opportunity where it's at. Runner goes. First pitch is there. Throw is not in time. That's a stolen base. And it doesn't matter whether that runner would have been at first or more. They are going to score, and so much for closing the door. That's all the rhymes I have. Oh, man. Bummer, bummer, bummer. 7 runs up now for Miami. 2-run shot there, and Clark shaking his head. He doesn't tend to give up a lot of big hits in big spots. So now it's just about clearing the calculator, shaking the Etch-a-Sketch, as there's a pop-up, and that'll do it. So Lorenzo, after giving up a couple, settles in enough to get the pop-up, and 5th inning we go. Lots of ground to make up. But it starts with Blamo Battery. Hope you're enjoying this one and this series as Battery takes a strike. Knocks it with authority. Center, left center field, going back. Gone! Off the post somewhere. Blamo Battery gets a hold of one and knocks it out of here at El Viejo, and some people even clapping for him here at the home of the Whiplash as there's a run on the board. And here comes Sophia. She has struggled quite a bit at the plate this year and takes a strike. Almost got her, and ball and a strike. She swings and misses. And that's a fly ball just beyond the infield, and Sophia is gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 22, Neil Mitchell.
Back to the top of the Pelican order. It's Heel Mitchell. A couple outs, 1 run in. And he takes one low to make the count 1-1. 2 low. 2 balls and a strike to Mitchell. Not quite there, and he could take a walk. 3-2 on the way, and he will take it. Living up to his previous reputation, he takes a walk. Layla Uptown with Heel at first. Savannah Moon takes over out of the pen, and first pitch attempting there is it Layla? I think it's Layla. I wasn't paying attention. A strike. 1 pitch away from getting out of it here for Miami, and Moon gets the strikeout, a big one. I'm blind again. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Canopy Cannon steps in. And he wanted to get a hold of one last time. Couldn't do it. Can't do it here either. Fair ball grounded to first. No problem. The out. that one for real this time. Ends the inning. 1 run there, and it's 7-1 as we head to the bottom half of the 5th.
The shortstop, number 16, Nia Meadows.
Well, here's Nia Meadows. First offering not there. And a 1-1. Here it goes. Good foul away to make the count 1-2. And there it is, a strikeout. So Lorenzo out of the pen has been doing his job fairly decently. Gave up a couple, but has settled as Bruce Flail steps in. First pitch strike. Flail takes it upstairs. 2 straight up high, setting him up maybe for something off speed, and the foul ball will make it 2-2. That's through into the corner. Might be good for 2. Bruce Flail not stopping at, he thought about rounding. He went back.
First baseman, number 26, Silas Hoover.
Silas Hoover.
Now pitching, Wanda McMackey.
Wanda McMackey comes in out of the pen to replace Clark. The first offering from the fairly speedy Gonzalez was a strike. Second one knocked for an out. Runner goes back to second, and Wanda trying to shut down Miami's offense.
Vinny Witness.
Back to the top of the order for Vinny Witness. Couple outs here for McMackey. The first offering from the righty is knocked foul. That was almost trouble. That one knocked as well. 0-2. McMackey wants the K. Looks to Molly. Fires in and gets a foul. Wanda wants it. She's trying. They're putting up signs, and she fires again. Big battle here. Wanda fires. Too high. Wasting one. Maybe setting up something low or outside, and that is the case. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count continues. McMackey fires. That's to right. Trouble going back. Caught out there. Glad we swapped right fielders. All right, 6th inning is upon us, and 6 runs to go
Now batting, the right field,
to tie
number
this one.
26, Princess Rashes.
Princess will lead things off for the Pelicans. First offering on the way. Too low. She does well when she's ahead. 2-0 on her. And got a piece of it, fouled it away. That would have been both 3 had she held up. And now it's even after 2 swings, 2 fouls, 2-2. Stays alive, and here we go. Princess putting together a battle. A big one. And finally got the strikeout, but some fans respecting the effort of both pitchers and hitters today.
Now batting, Edward Howell.
Edward Howell will come off the bench and take a strike. So putting on the pinch hitting gloves, he'll pop it up, and that'll do her for Edward Howell.
The first baseman, number 10, Dean Robinson.
Mr. Dean will step in, not to be confused with Mr. Bean. And he will knock one right through. First pitch swinging. Hey, how are you? Knocks a single up the middle.
Now batting, the catcher, number 47, Molly O'Connor.
Well, Molly's got a shot to pick up her guy in the front of her in the batting order. Dean at first. And she really hasn't put it together much at the plate. It's 0-2 on her, and she's just had a hard time getting a rhythm this last half of the season. Used to hit with some authority, but she's been more patient, so there's a trade-off to be talked about there, and not that time, however. So we're going to have somebody come in to do the thing that they do. Bottom of the 6th. Miami trying to add to their 7-1 lead. Rick North will be the first one to attempt such a feat. I'll take the operating assumption that it's still Wanda pitching, but I couldn't tell you. North knocks one through. A lot of singles. That might actually be a two-bagger for Rick North, and it will be a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 33, Bottomley Oliver.
Bottomley Oliver, runner in scoring position. The whiplash. Trying to do something.
No, outside. Steve, right.
That's a strike. Good there.
That's high.
So 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, second one, back to first. Oh, wait, no? Okay.
Pitcher, number 21, Savannah Moon.
Savannah Moon will bat for Savannah Moon.
No, that's low.
First pitch too low, and the bullpen arm fouls it away, evening the count at 1 apiece.
That's a strike.
That's a strike, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Savannah
Too low.
is going to take it. Eating pitches and finally striking out is Moon.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 94, Beans Vaughn.
Here comes Beans Vaughn, and they're going to walk him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So not putting up with him.
That's Rain Guzman.
They'd rather face Guzman. So here we go.
There's a strike.
Good first pitch there for a strike, and
That's a strike.
2 of those, in fact. 1 pitch away from getting out of trouble, and the bat goes shattering, dodging shrapnel, and making the play. The defense able to do it. I couldn't see specifics. A last chance for the Pelicans, which is a phrase we've been saying a lot of these last handful of games. But the hope is that in just a couple games we will make some big changes.
Lenny Bonetti.
Lenny Bonetti. That's a name and a half.
Nope, low.
And I think we got Blamo knocking a half a base hit. Good play to get the out. I will give you props there. Sophia, 2 outs to go, and she wants to try to do something as she looks in that right-handed box and pops it up. Coffee struggles at the plate have been documented,
Ball, that's outside.
and with the defensive buffer that she had during a
Nope, high.
practice earlier this season, she's been making more errant throws. She gets a hold of that, though. Center field, left center, it's gone. Sophia proves me wrong, and 1 line drive of a home run that just zoomed, and that makes Coffee a little bit peppy, as it should.
Mitchell.
Here comes Mitchell, so top of the order. Mitchell ready to go. And he'll knock one through the infield. No, it'll be caught. So last out here.
Number 2, Layla Uptown.
Layla dusting off her bat, to put it politely. 2 gone,
Better believe it, a strike.
and a first pitch strike. Uptown knocks it on the ground. The throw across the diamond, and ladies and gentlemen, we lost. Miami picks up the win in decisive fashion. 7-2 your final. 7 runs, 14 hits, no errors for them. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for us. Look at the big numbers for those of you who are interested in that sort of thing. Pitching, the loss going to be handed to, the win. I'm looking at the wrong column because I forgot we're at home. The loss going to Vortex, and she went 2 2/3. 8 hits, 5 runs all earned, no walks, 3 strikeouts. The ERA to 7.04. ERAs all around on this team. Not looking so great. But that and many other things are on the chopping block to be changed. At least that's the goal. We were trying to improve the situation, so maybe we could catch a win today, but it didn't happen. What is going to happen? We have a Chumpton Sports Equipment reaching out. They have some somewhat complimentary eye black sticks, and there's one left. Okay, who are we giving an eye black stick to? Someone who's going to be hanging around. It could be Horse Moody. It certainly could. I'm not 100% sure on that, but the other option is Canopy. I I think we gotta go horse here. 99 loyalty. He's probably sticking around if we have anything to say about it, which we may or may not. We'll have to see. Just a couple games between us and the end of the season. So, man, it's getting time to make some tough decisions. It's getting time to make some cuts. It's getting time to hopefully bring some new life into this club. Do we go a different route with this club and sign some more expensive offerings in the hopes of trying to contend more immediately and then, you know, do other things with our, not have as much PDO money, that sort of thing? We're heading home for our next one. We'll get a look at that in just a moment. Before we do, let's hit the books. The budgetary books, that is, and look at our player development opportunities. Nick Jackman, 4 power wouldn't be bad, and a -2 contact. I don't know if I love that for him. And I don't know that he's necessarily going to be someone who really sticks around. Edward Howell is a big no. Ella Vortex, you could get the surrounded trait, which I don't know exactly what that one does, so I'm going to go no for now. Blammo, arm and power, we don't need it. It couldn't hurt him, but do we need it? No. No, we do not. Lorenzo Clark, this is the same one we've been looking at. You could lose clutch, which I don't really want to do. I've talked about that. We're going to do, let's see, Ruby Farrell. What could we do you for? 2 velo. You could lose Meltdown. Okay, do that. The velo bonus not added. Did you lose it? Did you lose it? Retained. Ah, okay. Worth a try, worth a try. Are we not broke enough to also do... Let's see, do we do the one for Nick? I don't think we need to. Can we do the other one for... Was it Blammo that we had a good one for? It's just 2 arm and a power, but why not? That way if we keep him cool, if we don't, then fine. Could get another couple of arm... Not really worried about it, to be honest with you. Alright. We'll take it, we'll take it. Next ball game, the Lizards, 13-17. So they're better than us. No, we're, yeah, they are. 3 games up on us. They are power hitters, which is interesting. And we are not. On the mound for us, Queen Lang. I for real need to look at getting rid of her. She's just not really done anything useful for us. 0-4 with a 12.71 ERA on the other side for Kinsley Fletcher. 2 teams that really haven't gotten it done, and 2 games left in the season. So, not really an exciting matchup from that standpoint, but we can try to put something together anyway, and I hope you'll join me and give me any feedback that you have. Any questions, comments, queries, theories, nature, documentary ideas, or anything else, please don't hesitate to put those in the comment section down below. And we will catch you for another one as we head back to Ciudad de Colores and take on the Louisiana Lizards. Take care. Peace.